Welcome back to the channel, We the People TV, where the streets talk and we listen. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're going to get into this Gucci Man being a clone, and then we're going to get into this Pooh Shiesty. They say his father made bail, got that federal bail. Then we're going to get into this LeBron James. You already know, my bad, y'all. Y'all already know LeBron James. He just got to do some cooning. But we're going to get into this. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Think Gucci did the right thing?
Yeah, that ain't Gucci. Let me tell you something. Say, that's Roderick. Y'all looking for the old Gucci when he had the pot belly, the serve belly, and the overbite with the lip. That ain't that Gucci no more. This is the Gucci they got on medication. So this Gucci here, they'll do this. Yeah. See, once they put you on that medication, you can't do this. It don't, for whatever reason, that medication don't allow you to head it go up and down. Like, so all Gucci said, yeah, no. And Keisha leading the way. Keisha ain't a street nigga, so she go play street woman because they know they get civil liabilities out of this. They don't have to pay none of the contract. Now they can come back and sue him for in breach of the contract, using violence. So they go rob him for everything now, doing it this way.
Oh, shit. She said she had to take all the apps off his phone and she got to delete his Instagram. So he probably don't even know what's being said about him on Instagram right now.
He don't. Nigga, all he can do is, yeah, man, that medicine have your head heavy. I done been on it before. Nigga. All you can do is, yeah. Because they don't want you saying no. Everything is yeah when you're on medication. Yeah. You smile. Yeah. And I
don't mean to cut the video, but do y'all think NBA YoungBoy on that medication since he got out? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that. I think it's a lot of people out here moving off that medication.
That's all Gucci do now. We ain't seen him work out, do no push-up, curl no motherfucking weights. We ain't seen him doing no that leg shit to make your abs look how his abs look. That is a medicated, blowed up Gucci. Dressed up like a Ken doll. That ain't the real Gucci. Gucci ain't never been that handsome. Especially with that overbite. Remember that lip he had?
Yeah.
You ain't look.
We all know how the old Gucci look. And we're going to break down why people think Gucci is a clone.
Yeah, that overbite. Yeah, he had that overbite. Yeah, nigga. With the speech impediment. Gucci. Yeah, he had the speech impediment. Now this Gucci is articulate. Got his GED and everything.
Oh. Now, how do y'all feel about that? We know how Gucci used to be back in the day. But give me 1 second, y'all. We're going to get into this. Let's see.
2016, Gucci Man walks out of prison, but something's different. He's 50 pounds lighter. His speech is suddenly articulate. And that infamous ice cream face tattoo, it looks off. The internet explodes. Is this a clone? A government psyop? Sounds crazy, but it became a legitimate debate. Was the real Gucci swapped? How could he transform so drastically, so fast? Today, we dive deep into the captivating conspiracy of Gucci Man's alleged cloning, dissecting the proof and why this bizarre claim fascinated millions. May 26, 2016. Trap legend Gucci Man is free after nearly 3 years on gun charges. Fans awaited the return of the king, the same raw Gucci. What they got was a shock. The first images revealed a radically transformed man. Physically, he was lean, shedding over 50 pounds, his signature belly gone, his face sharper. But it wasn't just his body. His aura shifted. This new Gucci spoke with startling clarity, preaching sobriety and positivity, a total 180 degrees from the volatile Gucci of old. The internet melted down. Many celebrated, but a loud contingent was skeptical. The transformation felt too extreme, too sudden. Whispers turned into a roar. This wasn't the real Gucci. He was a clone, and the Gucci Mane clone theory was born. Every conspiracy needs evidence, and Gucci clone theorists had plenty. First is radical physical change. The dramatic weight loss was cornerstone proof. He looked too different, they cried, flooding the web with old Gucci versus new Gucci comparisons. Then the iconic ice cream cone face tattoo, inked in 2011, it was pure Gucci. Post-prison, fans claimed it looked altered, faded, position shifted. Was it time, weight loss, makeup, or laser? Or as theorists posed, a flawed replication?
Now, what do y'all think about this? Look at this tattoo versus the new tattoo. Just let me know what y'all think about it. We're gonna get deeper into it though. But I ain't gonna stop the video no more.
Complex magazine noted tattoos fade, but Gucci wasn't flaunting it early on, fueling speculation. Beyond weight and ink, his sleeker style and whiter teeth went under the digital microscope. Individually, each change was explainable. Collectively, after years away, it screamed clone to many. If the physical changes raised eyebrows, Gucci's alleged personality transplant was the smoking gun for theorists. The Gucci who returned was, by his own admission, a different being. He was articulate, unnervingly calm, championing positivity and sobriety. This was a seismic shift from the pre-prison Gucci, known for his raw, sometimes confrontational persona. His interview style, his social media transformed. Some even claimed a strange, almost British-tinged accent at times. Could prison truly induce such a profound metamorphosis? Clone theorists said no. This wasn't mere personal growth, it had to be a different individual. The real Gucci, they argued, wouldn't change so fundamentally. This polished figure, an imposter, perhaps a more controllable version, swapped during his prison term. This subjective evidence struck a deep chord. The Gucci Man clone theory erupted into a viral inferno. The visual evidence before and afters, tattoo scrutiny was perfect for meme culture. Hashtag Gucci clone trended, with social media fueling the conspiracy. A potent accelerant, a fake news story claiming fellow rapper Boozy Badass said, "That ain't the real Gucci," despite...
Now, we're not gonna play no more of that. I just want to give y'all a few glimpses of that. But let me know what y'all think about that in the bottom of the comment section. New to the channel, please like and sub up to the channel. But we all know that Gucci doesn't look the same since he's been out. He does look more healthy, more athletic, you know. But give me 1 second. We're gonna play this this clip by Al B from give me 1 second.
Happy Friday, A1. Now, I figured out what happened with the Pooh Shiesty case, man. I figured out what happened. It's gonna fuck y'all mind up, because when I found it out too, I was like, nah, ain't no way. You heard? So look, the real Gucci Man didn't rap. The clone did. It's not the real Gucci. The clone told, man. Motherfucker was cloned, man. They cloned him. So whoever that nigga is, yo, gotta get to the bottom of this. We gotta find the real Gucci, man, because there ain't no way, bro. That's who ratted, bro. That's who ratted, man. Free Pooh Shiesty, man. Come on, man. Y'all Atlanta niggas, man. I ain't even, it's just a lot of real niggas in Atlanta, man. You feel me?
I ain't gonna say do we supposed to say, but is people supposed to go around saying free Pooh Shiesty after what he done did? This is crazy.
And I really know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I've been out there, but you know what I'm saying? Before all of this shit, I know what I'm saying. I know we got family out there. Shout out to 4K Tay and all that.
Yeah, I see what else. Like, look at Gucci back in the day. That's that lean gut Gucci. All right, now give me 1 second. But yeah, let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. We about to get into this other video real quick. Let's see. So recently, Pooh Shiesty come out and
with more charges, nigga. Supersede indictment, man. This the indictment out the original indictment. So we got indicted twice, nigga. So they smacked us with more charges, nigga. Thinking that shit would break us or make us, nigga. Conspiracy to possess firearms and further the drug trafficking, violent crimes, nigga. 3 other sided niggas you will ever see, nigga. Name on a piece of paperwork, nigga. Bankroll, D-roll, nigga. These niggas solid, nigga. These niggas solid, nigga. We kept it G. We traumatized about this shit, my nigga. For real, nigga, I really went through it. Nigga, you nigga better watch our mouth when y'all say a nigga name, cuz I was facing 20 plus or 20 plus another 20 plus life, nigga. Never told it, never folded, nigga. All my shit add up, nigga.
And now you back in jail looking stupid. These niggas is crazy.
Yeah, nigga, every page add up. You see 1 through 10 on anything. Stop playing with a nigga name, nigga made, nigga, for real. You niggas don't know the half of this shit or what's really going on, nigga. Yeah, my paperwork 4,000 pages long. I go all day with this shit. You niggas don't know what really going on. You know what you...
Man, the feds weren't finna play with him. Oh, you getting back out and you bragging? Nigga, we coming for your ass.
Establishing the defendant's roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions.
Stupid.
Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following.
That just shows you how dumb niggas is. That's stupid. Now, the judge then gave Pooh Shifty's father bail. He done made bail. Give me 1 second.
Kayla Solomon joins us live. A judge will decide if men charged in alleged kidnapping and robbery involving Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty will be released pending trial. The factors that the judge will consider include criminal history, flight risk, and whether they have means to pay their bail. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live from federal court downtown. Kayla, that hearing, in fact, just wrapped up.
Darcy, it's actually still going on, heading into hour 4 at this point. But we were able to get a bond assigned for Lontrell Williams Sr., the father of Pooh Shiesty. The judge ultimately decided she's going to assign him a home incarceration, which she says is the strictest bond she can assign outside of giving him or granting him into federal custody. She said the only time he is allowed to leave his home is to attend his court dates in Dallas, where this case will ultimately be tried. And she said he'll be under electronic monitoring while this all plays out. Now, today was supposed to be a detention hearing for 4 of the 5 defendants who are being held in federal custody in Memphis. They're listed as co-conspirators in an alleged kidnapping and robbery that happened in Dallas back in January. Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty, his dad, and other men are accused of kidnapping and robbing rapper Gucci Mane and others in a recording studio. In court today, federal prosecutors called up an FBI agent who was part of the Violent Crimes Division in Dallas. He walked through the accusations in the indictment and answered questions from defense attorneys. The judge ruled there is enough probable cause to move forward with the case. So again, at this point, it's unclear how late we'll go into tonight, but we do know that Lontrell Williams Sr., father of Pooh Shiesty, has been assigned home incarceration and cannot leave his home unless he's attending a court hearing in Dallas. We also know that 5th man, Corday Johnson, his detention hearing will be held next week.
And the crazy thing about this is they said the father was damn near the mastermind of all this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Do y'all think Gucci is a clone? How do y'all feel about Pooh Shiesty's father making bail? We're going to get into this LeBron. Give me 1 second. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this.
Saying at the fucking high at 41 years old. You think I'm going to do that shit? Being in Memphis on a fucking random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like, we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the fucking NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Yeah. Like, they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon. So Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they'd have won the lottery to give me there. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up for the game.
Now, how y'all feel about those comments? And why is LeBron out there talking like that? We know damn well you don't talk like that, LeBron, but I guess he got to put on the front for the white folks. Now, Stephen A. wasn't too happy about those comments.
Knowing when the cameras are rolling and videoing you without any regard for what kind of effect that would have on a black populace is problematic. Especially when I don't know if it was your sneakers or whatever it was that you just finished promoting months ago about Black history and Martin Luther King and civil rights. I think you wore sneakers or something commemorating all of that. When I spoke about what this city needs in order to look out for the vast majority of its citizens who happen to be black that are living there. I did it right here on the mic and the cameras, with the cameras rolling. Dead serious as hell. Because I ain't trying to let nobody off the hook on that. I wasn't dressed in shorts, lollygagging on a golf course with a bunch of peeps that don't look anything like the folks that reside in Memphis.
Oh, Stephen A upset about this. Stephen A, the weak weasel, was upset about this. Look at his face. He mad. And these are the same people that pay you, Stephen A. Shut up.
That's where it was foul. That was my take on it earlier this morning. That is still my take on it today. LeBron wasn't all wrong. LeBron said some very wise and on-point things about that. But other stuff was foul, particularly how flippant he was in saying it without any regard or sensitivity to black folks in Memphis, especially when he's got his I Promise school in Akron, Ohio, specifically designed to help uplift and improve the lives.
Why haven't we heard nothing about this school lately? Have anybody heard anything about this LeBron school lately? Let me know in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, and sub up.
Of black individuals and beyond from impoverished neighborhoods in that area. He clearly has sensitivity to those folks from his hometown. One would like to believe he has the same level of sensitivity to those folks everywhere. And I'm sure he does. It just didn't look like that on the golf course with a bunch of white boys surrounding him.
Just imagine what they be talking about out there on that golf course. Just imagine. But just think about this. Stephen A is upset with LeBron for saying what he's saying, but look how Stephen A act. You know you getting paid by them white boys, Stephen A. Come on now, cut it out. Now here's LeBron's response to this.
How people have taken those comments.
What do you mean?
People been upset about the fact that Memphis was looked at as a team that, you know, a lot of black people in Memphis, right, compared to like Nashville, for example. So people
Did I say I don't like black people?
No, you didn't say that. But there were people who were wondering why Memphis was targeted. Like
Milwaukee was too. Did they miss that one too? They didn't see that?
Not as much commentary.
Oh, yeah, okay. I said Milwaukee as well. Yeah.
Look at his face when he say that shit. This nigga LeBron is a fucking fool, man. This is a narcissist.
41 years old. There's two cities I do not like playing in right now. And that's Milwaukee and that's Memphis. What is the problem? I don't like going home either. Shit, and I'm from there. What is people are ridiculous. They also get mad at my son being on the team too. So what are we talking about? People need to figure out other ways to put their energy to other things that's important. Like seriously, I'm not talking about the city, like the people in Memphis. I don't like staying at the Hyatt Central. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nothing. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
So I'm guessing it's just the way how it was, the setting, LeBron being playing golf with a bunch of white men, and he's saying what he's saying. I guess that's what people are taking offensive. And to be honest with you, like I just said previously, it's no telling what those guys be discussing on the golf course. We didn't see Meek Mill bunny hopping on the golf course. Come on now. Like what are we doing here? These are the same guys. Stephen A and LeBron getting paid by the same people. They getting paid by the same people. I don't care what nobody says.
Stephen A. Smith having an issue with LeBron on a golf course with a bunch of white boys, as he put it, talking about Memphis and how they should move to Nashville. And if you've been paying attention on social media, it's kind of a trending topic right now. I played in Memphis, got a lot of love for the city. but there's no doubt that the city needs to upgrade when it comes to its facilities for pro players. But Stephen A., you shouldn't have a problem with that. You're talking about his words and what they mean to the black community. But you've been the same man in front of the camera for the last handful of months, disrespecting Serena Williams.
Now I gotta cut that short because I agree with Becky with the good hair on this one. He got a point. Stephen A. get in front of this camera and he talk about so many black athletes like it ain't nothing. He got people calling Russell Westbrook, just like how what's the little Skip Bayless nigga be doing. Stephen A., you can't get away with trying to always come out of nowhere and play superhero when you've been doing the same thing you contradicting other people from doing. Like, no.
Disrespecting Jasmine Crockett, disrespecting Kamala Harris, and tap dancing for the whole Republican Party, the whole white Republican Party. But you got an issue with LeBron talking about a trending topic and his words carry weight and he doesn't understand what his words can do to the black community. Do you understand the bullshit you're talking and what that can do to the black community? We all used to have a lot of love for you, bro, particularly me, because you looked out. But we're not going to forget the bullshit you on right now.
Ain't nobody ever had love for Stephen A. Stephen A. just allowed talking, thinking he know everything in front of the camera type of nigga. That's what that is. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that. Do y'all feel like LeBron comments was wrong? I just feel like the setting and what he was saying, it was wrong, like the wrong timing, because look at the people he was around. You know what I'm saying? But y'all like, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
I don't want to put words in his mouth. He was trashing Memphis as a city and was saying the NBA needs to move the team to Nashville. He complained about the hotel. He complained about the city. Now, to be fair, he's not the first person to do that. There's actually a reel going around the internet right now of every NBA player trashing the hotel, the Memphis hotels. So I don't want to make this like it's just LeBron, but LeBron, as the most prominent voice in the NBA and one of the most prominent voices in sports, standing on a public platform and advocating for Memphis, which is such a black city, black businesses, one of the homes of the civil rights struggle, where Martin Luther King was killed. Actually, the anniversary of that is today.
Yeah, it is.
Martin could hoop. To advocate to move to Nashville, to me is whack.
You could have just said you better build a better hotel.
And that's my point. Y'all got think it's you said
I would
you just hit it right on the money. Why not say, well, I'll build a nice hotel out here? If you don't like their hotel, why not say, well, I'm gonna build my own hotel out here in Memphis?
Already started to build a hotel.
Yeah, right.
At that point.
Right. And to use your resource and platform for that instead of saying, hey, let's invest in Memphis.
That might be the play.
Unless I'm invested in Memphis.
That might be the play. That might be the play.
Didn't sound like it. I mean,
I'm invested in Nashville. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
The play might be invested in Nashville. I wouldn't shock me at all.
I might be invested in Nashville. Hey, let's get this team over here.
Which is fucked up. You know what I mean? And the thing about Memphis is, to be clear, Memphis has been divested from on purpose. People in Tennessee, Memphis is a city that gets neglected. It's a city that doesn't get the resource. It's a city that gets shitted on all the time. It's the city that's been punished, honestly, for being a birthplace of civil rights.
Is that why they're getting punished?
It's one of the many reasons. Yeah, you see the same thing in Mississippi with Jackson. And so when this is happening, to see our prominent black stars pile on and shit on Memphis is not okay.
BB King used to live in Memphis, and Pooh Shiesty.
Look at that.
But that's a good point, because a lot of people came from Memphis, and just think about the stuff that went down in Houston back in the day. I mean, not Houston, Memphis back in the day. And for LeBron to shit on Memphis like that and say he don't want to come to Memphis, he don't want to go to none of the hotels in Memphis, it's just crazy, because why not build back better in Memphis, especially when you see how the crime rate is and stuff like that. Try to do stuff for the youth, get the kids off the streets. That's just my opinion. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, please sub up and like and share.
Full circle. Full circle. Just putting it out there. I think that's a part of the play.
Yeah, that might be the reason why.
Like, I would be like, yo, well, now to bring up the city of Memphis, I'm willing to invest amount of money in the city. And let me name this hotel the James Hotel, full of amenities, et cetera, and I'll pump XYZ amount of money around the stadium and all these other areas. That's what niggas do.
But But that's the thing. A lot of these big time athletes, they not trying to invest in these cities where they know that the crime rate is high. They know that. They not trying to invest in the city where the crime rate is high. That's why Chicago don't got too many star players like that. We don't got too many superstars in Chicago like that because no one is trying to move to Chicago because one, taxes is high, two, crime is high. Like, who wants to deal with that?
Play devil's advocate. What if LeBron just doesn't like Memphis?
Yo, y'all, do y'all hear yourselves?
What?
Why the fuck would LeBron do that?
Yeah, I don't think he's doing
Why
that.
the fuck would LeBron say, hey, you know what? Instead of just this one simple solution, why don't we invest in Memphis? Bring Tom Brady and everybody over here. Build the hotel. Build the businesses around. Why would he do that in Memphis specifically is what I'm asking.
I'm going to answer you. The same reason Ratner did it in Brooklyn.
Tell me.
Brooklyn was, by a lot of people's perception, a shithole. It's not very different. And it's a Rothschild thing that says, yo, where there's blood in the streets, guess what you do? You buy property. And so now
I'm not against the concept. I'm saying, why would he do that in Memphis?
And that's my whole point. I'm not against that concept. That's why I brung it up. But it's like, no one at his statue gonna do that because they feel like it's too much crime. And then you go to certain places, you look at the property taxes. Just look at that. Look how the city is being ran.
Specifically.
The same reason most people invest money.
To make money.
To make a return on your money.
Why would Memphis be at the top of the list if he was down with y'all playing?
Because you
could
buy cheap, is what he's saying. Because you can buy cheap in a prominent city. You could turn that city around and have it come up. You'll look like the superhero that put a bunch of money in this urban, fucked up black city, and now you helping the blacks.
Is there a Grammy for that?
No, it's some spanky for it though, and some recognition, which a lot of these athletes, I don't know LeBron specifically, but a lot of these athletes be looking for some notoriety and some more accolades to be pro-black.
I'm with y'all cause. I'm just also
Don't say y'all because I don't.
No, I'm saying
I get the logic.
I'm not saying that is what he is doing.
Yeah,
I'm
think
saying
fucked up.
that could be a play.
And it's like I think he just did something fucked up
and just spoke on a fucked up a black city in a fucked up way.
Because your point is his voice is too loud for that to be recorded.
Condemn this black
even
city.
if you feel that way.
Right, you're sitting in a room full of white billionaires shitting on one of the few black cities in the NBA, like in terms of like demographic and right. You know what I mean? Talk about let's move and go to Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, everything's in Nashville. He even said if I had been drafted,
he wouldn't play.
He's the only way I'd play in Memphis is if I got drafted, and then I might have done an Eli Manning and not shown up. So this doesn't sound like somebody who's planning to invest in Memphis. It sounds like somebody who's shitting on Memphis.
Some niggas just don't like certain cities, though. To be fair,
Yeah, and I think that you should be able to have that right.
Like, I don't like
advocating for them to lose their NBA team when that's one of the few sources of revenue for a poor city is crazy.
I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. If he came out here and said, I'm not, fuck Newark.
He's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it has an impact. That's what I'm saying. Memphis is already being neglected. It's already being abandoned. It's already being shut down. And it's a wonderful city with amazing tradition, amazing history. And one of the things they're holding on to is this NBA team. And so for him to say, I want them to lose their NBA team because the hotels are shitty.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
That's Melita shit for sure.
Yeah. Just then build a hotel. Build the James Hotel.
Yeah.
If y'all all your NBA players that hate Memphis hotels, invest in one. Build a great hotel.
No, invest in a few.
Right, or build one, whatever you want. You know what I mean? Or don't. You know what I mean?
And then a Starbucks, and then a Whole Foods, and then every single other fucking thing that comes along with gentrification. If you really want to build up these towns,
and then you know what's gonna happen once that happens? The people gonna say, "Yo, y'all came here, y'all priced us out of here. Y'all don't give a fuck about the community because we can't afford shit here because we're, you know, it's you can't win that way either."
Oh, you know,
you can invest in a city though. You can do things to make a city better, other than just make a shitload of money, right? And you can still make a shitload of money if that's your thing. You don't understand.
But who really invested into a city and not thinking about making money off of it? Like, no one's coming to a city to invest into a city and not make money off of it. So the logic is decent, but it'll never happen because one, the city will never allow it. And then two, like I keep saying, these main players or these stars do not want to go to these certain cities that crime is just too high.
To choose between those two things in this example, right? I mean, like I'm with you. Some people will never be happy, but I know what will make Memphis unhappy is if they lose another major source of revenue.
That is true.
You know,
they don't have. It seems like there's enough money for someone to just build. It doesn't have to be a hotel, but some sort of lodging for NBA players when they come fucking down.
A hotel.
Right.
You can build a dope ass hotel with amenities. I'm sure the land in Memphis, no disrespect to Memphis, I'm sure the land ain't the highest. You know what I'm saying? So if you think that the NFL players don't have proper accommodations, again, I see that as an opportunity in which to make money.
Yeah, I would want to hear from LeBron James, of all people, as a player, as someone who has to visit the city. I would like to hear his thoughts on having to come and play in Memphis, but that's kind of where the buck stops, which is why I think it's unfair that his name's being dragged in this. The decision to move a team is not going to be on LeBron James.
No, his.
But he does have some type of, like I don't know. People don't understand that LeBron, by him saying something, it sparks controversy. You see what's going on now.
Name isn't being dragged. He introduced. No one was mentioning him. Well,
I know the clip.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that either, Joe. That he got a lot of power, bro.
He has a lot of power.
And and now some other people might jump on board. To Mark's point, Mark said other players have complained about the accommodations in Memphis. That could be one of the deciding factors to be like, yo, you know what? We out of here.
Yeah, but cities have lost teams for less. We lost ours.
Not for less. Ours was just a temporary spot anyway. What you talking about? The Nets? In Newark or in the Nets?
Yeah, but if y'all want to go watch the rest of that, y'all can go over there to the Joe Budden podcast. Like I said, LeBron said some things in the setting that a lot of people is not going to take kindly. But at the end of the day, you're going to have the LeBron fans that's going to come out and they're going to kiss his ass as usual.
And it really been a white woman thing, especially special education. That's a white girl.
But yeah, we're going to cut that short because I got to take this phone call. Somebody keep calling. But y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We will be back later on with another live. So y'all be looking out for that. We the People TV.